Hey guys, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Please keep El Paso, Texas in your prayers with that gunman that was running around causing problems in Texas. And he did take some lives, so just keep them in your prayers. So, after reviewing everything yesterday, we went into great detail on deletion of the zeros. The second article, or last article I posted for you guys, made it very clear that the large categories, meaning the 3-0 notes, are not beneficial in Iraq. Okay? But I also told you they need to do this to improve the economy. So guys, there's basically two ways you can delete the zeros. You can either delete zeros and you can delete zeros from the notes, meaning you replace larger notes with smaller notes, and you leave the rate alone. That's going to curb inflation. Okay? Iraq's the opposite, guys. If you want to say Iraq's deleting zeros, fine, but you have to look at everything. Iraq's not doing this to ease inflation. So the reason, again, that last article I posted said that the larger categories are not beneficial in Iraq, so they will be replacing them. So in other words, a 25 note will be replacing a 25K note. Or actually, let me rephrase that. What they're going to do is the 25K note is going to be retired and be replaced with a 25 note at an increased rate. Okay, so again, they're not doing this to ease or curb inflation. That's what you have to look at, okay? Because that second article very clearly told you to improve the Iraqi economy. So again, and the article also told you that the large 3-0 notes are not beneficial in Iraq, okay? That's because they're going to retire the large 3-0 notes and replace them with smaller category notes, including coins, at an increased rate. And again, this is not to ease or curb inflation, so it is not a devaluation. So we're done with that topic. We don't have to beat this up anymore. We're 100% done. So, and through this past week, you guys have also had a chance to see what's really going on with Iraq. How do we know 2019 is our year? Okay, well, here's how we know 19 is our year. At the beginning of the year, when they released 2019 budget articles, they told you that they will be adding the HCL and Article 140 into the 19 budget. And you guys have recently seen, just roughly a week ago, I shared another article with you showing you that Article 140 is right inside the 19 budget, guys. This is fact, not my opinion. Okay? Now, so they told us these items are in the budget, but how do we know they're still going to do it this year? What other steps have they taken to show us and indicate to us? Well, guys, they've set the stage this whole year for this event right in front of you. Okay? They have to set the stage from two angles. They have to set the stage for this country, and they have to set the stage for the citizens. Okay? That's what they've been doing this whole year. So not only did they put it in the 19 budget, they've been setting the stage for it. That's why you haven't actually seen the rate change, because they have to prepare for it. January through the end of June, they set the stage for the country. They put together trade agreements, reconstruction agreements. Then at the beginning of July, they've been setting the stage for the citizens for purchase power for the rate change. Okay, Kurdistan met with Baghdad to resolve their difference, to get everything ready and be in agreement on the Kurdistan region. Okay, and that's why, guys, you have seen the largest in your lives, in all of our history with this investment. Based on our history inside this investment, that's why we've seen the largest amount of articles talking about Article 140 and the HCL, because they're preparing the stage for this right in front of your eyes, guys. Okay? Guys, not one other guru sees any of this information. That's why not one other guru is even smart enough to come close to sharing any of these details with you. But we do notice it over here. We notice factual details down to a microscopic level, and that's why we bring it and present it to you. Okay? But the fact that that since the beginning of July, you've seen the largest amount of articles ever talking about preparations for Article 140, and the HCL tells you they are preparing that stage, and Baghdad met with Kurdistan to get the stage set for those items in Kurdistan. Okay? Guys, they're preparing the stage for you right in front of your eyes. Now, if you follow this chronologically, okay, if you notice, You follow it chronologically, guys, and you can paint your own picture, walking yourself literally up to the RI date. Not hard, okay? Now, this whole video is my opinion and should not be used for financial advice. So let's see if we can paint a picture of a timeline here, okay? So January through June, they set the stage for the country of Iraq. At the beginning of July, now remember what I've stressed to you with setting the stage for the citizens regarding Article 140 and the HCL. Those steps can only be done at the very end, because technically they can't be amended and added to the Constitution or implemented until after the rate has changed. So those steps you have to see at the very end, okay? Well, they started those end steps at the beginning of July, okay? So if they started it at the beginning of July, which is Q3, maybe they're setting the stage for this to happen sometime in Q3 in preparation for Q4 10/1, okay? So we have the end step starting in July Q3. Okay, well, what is the very last step we're going to see? The formation of the government. That's your very last step. When are they doing that? Sometime in September. Ding, 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 ding. There you go, guys. There's your end time frame based on factual data, okay? They're showing you, based on their movements and actions through facts, that they're setting the stage for this to prepare for this and all of this in Q3, okay, in preparation to walk into Q4 with a new rate in hand. It's that simple. Now, what do they have happening in Q4? Well, they have a brand new CBI governor, they have a brand new stock trading platform, and they have a recently amended 2019 budget walking into Q4, guys, okay? And remember, guys, this is the movement of a large amount of money, okay? So you have to link it to accounting periods, which is what nobody is doing. Okay, so there you go, guys. Have an amazing day and take care.